I'm with Mike Delaney, and Mike, you're the Associate Director for the Paralyzed Veterans of America in terms of the corporate marketing.
That's right.
And this is a great event here, isn't it, Mike?
Thank you. Enjoy it. Love it.
Yeah, I'm tell you what, I'm having a great time myself watching all this. And while we were here, I was asking about the Buden family, and I gather you really know these people. And I felt like we should talk about the corporate sponsors and the generosity that they show. And so, tell me, you actually know the...
Yeah, they're two of our long-standing corporate sponsors.
Hey, let's go, Patrick.
They've been with us for many, many years. David Buden is an entrepreneur, just a really good businessman from South Florida.
He's actually North Miami Beach, is what you said.
Yeah, that area. And he actually got involved with us back in 1987.
Wow.
When he and I met. Back then he was just an individual donor sending a check in from time to time. I had a meeting with him, and I think he started to recognize what all PVA did, and he really liked the organization. And when we had the games there that year, he wanted to get involved as a corporate sponsor, and not just a small sponsor, but the host sponsor.
Wow. You said that he actually helps out with research at different times, and you can call upon him when you have something that you feel like you have some special needs. He's always
correct.
there.
He has been a contributor to the PVA spinal cord research effort, and whenever we have a program that needs help or support, he's our friend.
I'll tell you what, incredible stuff. And also, he's an ex-Navy.
Number 2, we have novice Kendrick Smith with his second lift at 4:05.
The Navy as a military policeman.
All right, that's a pretty neat. And he still sees the humanity in the military.
He loves the military. And he loves PVA.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's great.
And his wife Rita.
Right, and I really think it's a great thing. And I know you're a past president of the national organization, and you've really seen a lot of it grow and keep coming back for all this.
It seems to get better and better, I can tell you. This event has grown immensely since it started back in the early 80s, to where now we have 600 athletes, and we have all these young Iraq and Afghan veterans coming back, young men and women who serve their country. They come, they love it, and I know they'll keep coming back as well.
And you work closely with the Department of Veteran Affairs. And it's like, that's an interesting, here you have a non-profit organization working with the government. And how does that work?
Well, sometimes PVA finds itself in sort of an adversarial role because we are advocates for disabled veterans, but many of the time that we work with the VA, we're actually working on the same effort, the same programs. We're in line with each other, and certainly at the Veterans Games we are.
That's neat. And you can see this is really a child of that union, and it is one of the most incredible events that there is, and I welcome everybody to go check all the events that we're doing.
We've been a partner with the VA on this event since
1985. 85, right.
They started in 81, and then they came and said, hey, we need help, it's getting bigger, and we got on board.
That's it. Great story. I didn't know that. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
And thank you to the Buden family for what they do.
Well, I thank them all the time. They're wonderful people, and I wish I could be here with us.
I'll tell you what, they're missing a great day here and a great event. So watch that on xable.com.